Alright, episode 2, man, let's go. I'm so tired. I've been away for more than 24 hours now. But, I've got to get this video done because I promised myself I'm going to be consistent. So I'm going to be consistent, bro. SPEECHMAXXING 2026, bro. Let's go. Come on, bro. We're ascending this year. Anyways, what I want to talk about is something I've studied for the past week or so now. That is structural analysis and modeling. I mean, if you're an engineer, you might find it interesting. If not, you probably won't. But I'm still gonna tell you guys about it because it's my freaking channel, bro. I do what I want. Alright. And I done my exam today. Alhamdulillah, it went pretty well. Surprisingly well, actually. I thought I was gonna freaking flunk this exam, but I done pretty good. Alhamdulillah. And let me tell you guys something about this subject. It's called structural analysis and modeling. And what it is basically let's say you have a structure and you need to find the forces, the shear forces, the moments, the bending moments around it, right? You need to find all these factors to really balance a structure and to make sure that it's structurally adequate. So that's what structural analysis is. But what I really want to talk about today, that I actually find interesting about the subject, and let me tell you guys something. I've been finding studying so interesting as of lately. I don't know what the hell happened to him. Actually, I do know what the hell happened. I've done some deep introspection that has also caused me to make these videos as well. But I'm genuinely so excited to study. I don't want to do anything else except just study and just do the work. I feel happiness doing it. I've never felt this way in my life. 22 years I felt like this way. I've never felt this way. And then suddenly, now of all times, I'm just I just want to become a freaking genius. And to do that, I've got to put in extensive hours, extensive time. And honestly, feel like I'm gonna make that move. I want to do my masters. We'll see how it goes, bro. But yeah, let me tell you something about structural analysis and modeling. There's a topic called conjugate beams. And conjugate beams is what it is let's say you have a beam or a structure or a truss, and this truss, it's got so many members and supports and reaction forces that you cannot actually determine the forces and the internal moments and stuff like this without using an extremely complicated method. So using the simple method that we've learned for the past 2 to 3 years, we can't use that anymore. Why? Because there's too many stuff going on. So now what needs to be done is that the structure needs to be broken up into 2 different pieces. It's one big piece, or one main piece, and another more simplified piece, just to make the structure more easily solvable. And what that does is, I'm not explaining it as well as I should, and this is why I'm making these videos. But I'm not explaining as well as the lecturer explained. The lecturer, he was going hard, bro. He was really going hard. But what I'm trying to say is, the 2 pieces are broken. The structure is broken into 2 different pieces, and to solve these 2 different pieces, you can actually start using the simpler methods that we learned back in the day, back for the past 3 years that we've been using, right? So these equations and this formula that's been developed is quite fascinating, that you can break up the big structure and use what you know on each secondary structure and use it for your own benefit and use it to solve the big complicated structure. Alright, that's just a whole lot of yap, but hey, this is my second video. I'll see you guys later, man. Assalamu alaikum.